everyone. Another Tigs Tuesday, and this one is slightly different because we don't really have anything new to show you, and we didn't want to disappoint you by just skipping it. So I thought that we would answer one of the most popular questions in this store, and that is, where did the name Tigs come from? So, where do I start with that? On the hill on Bruce Street, which is now the pasta store, my partner, Gwen Thompson, had that store built, and I don't know what year it was a long time ago, in the 70s, I think. And I used to work there with her mom, and her mom's name was Gertrude. And I would work there every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and became very close with, well, both of them. When Gwen had her shop built, already next door is the little brick store, and it was owned by Berna Schultz, and she had her own clothing store in there, which was called Berna's. And Berna had been in business in the 70s sometime. And so Berna was still there, and Gwen built her shop. I worked in the shop on the weekends part-time, and in Gwen's store, I don't know if you remember Gwen's store, but it was called Gwen Thompson's, and she had beautiful dishes and cards and furniture and all kinds of great things. It was a beautiful gift shop. So, and her mom, Gertrude, ran that shop every day, and on the weekends, I ran it. So, Berna eventually wanted to sell, and Gwen came to me one day in 1987, I think it was September. I was at that time the tax collector for Collingwood Township, and she said, "Hey, Berna's gonna sell, let's buy it." So I said, great idea. So in November 4th, 1987, we opened Tigs in that shop. When we decided that we were going to open this business, we came up with the name Tigs because of her mom and dad being quite involved with her own shop, and they were like grandparents to me. So what we did was we took Gertrude's husband, Gwen's dad, his name was Ted. So we took, and I was very close with him as well, so we took T for Ted, and Gertrude's first name is Isabel, so we took I for Isabel, G for Gwen, and S for Sherry. And that is how we came up with the name Tigs. So this is Gwen's store, one that she had built, and it was called Gwen Thompson's. And this is where I used to work every weekend for years. It was a great store. And now it is the pasta shop. So this is our store. It was Berna's, and when we bought it, we changed it to the name Tigs. So this is where I spent 13 years on the hill. I never had really formal training in retail and the business of retail. I always had a love for sewing, so I always was making clothes for myself, and my grandmother, who I was very close with, was a seamstress, and her mom was a seamstress / tailor as well. So I got lots of first-class instruction on how to sew and choose the fabrics and all the history of that. So that was my only training in retail, and the rest was just, I flew by the seat of my pants. So we had the shop, Tigs, on the hill for 13 years, and we decided that in order for us to grow we should maybe try and find a better location, a bigger location. And I kind of thought that it was important to be downtown on the main street, to have more walk-in traffic, because people really don't like walking up the hill. So, but at that time there was nothing available, and also Gwen at that time decided maybe she would just back out, and therefore the business became mine. And my husband John saw this building that we're in was for sale, and so we purchased this building in 2000. John did all the renovations, and we opened November 4th, year 2000. And so Gwen always was a very big part of the store, and of course she came in all the time. In 2004, Gwen passed away, and which was a big loss for me. But I had 2 little girls at that time, by that time, and very busy. I was very busy with my 2 wee girls, and of course they came in the shop and came to Toronto with me when we were buying, and they have grown up in this store for sure. I've been here now for 21 years in this building, and living upstairs, this place is truly my home. Along the way, a customer of mine who is Irish told me one day that Tigs in Gaelic means house or home. So I thought that was kind of cool, because this is home. Living upstairs, truly, it is home. Don't ever feel like you need to come in and buy something. It is just as important to us for you to come in and have a visit, say hi, and we hope that you feel at home here, just like we do in our home at Tigs. So that is the story of Tigs. So we will end this video on the note of saying thank you for watching this video that was quite different, and visit us online at tigsstore.com. Phone number is 519-599-3547. You can visit us also on Facebook and Instagram. We still are in lockdown, so we are here from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can phone in if there's any questions that you need to be answered. We pick up our voicemail every day. So there we go, folks. We'll see you next Tuesday. Cheerio. Okay, now we are going to announce the winner of our contest. We were very happy to see all the great outfits and pictures that everyone sent to us. It was so much fun looking at them. Good for you, everybody, and thank you so much for participating. So now for a $100 gift certificate, I am going to draw her last name is Bigelow, and her email is at bigelow7094. So whatever your first name is, congratulations. We have your gift certificate here at the store. And you are going to have lots of fun spending the $100, hopefully in the very near future. So thanks again, everyone. That was a great contest. Yay! We have so much fun doing our contests and giveaways that I'm just letting you know to stay tuned for more in the future.